What time is it?
It's 9:59. I'm doing it.
We're live?
Yeah. Hi, this is Mike with Better, Stronger, Faster Fitness, and I'm here with Janessa with Break the Stigma Fitness, FitCannabisGirl.
Hey guys.
Right over there.
Yeah, camera. Hey guys.
Sorry, kind of new camera setup, so we're still working on some of the bugs here. And,
Facebook. I'm gonna get Facebook set up too. I might
Okay,
make
yeah.
an intro real quick.
No problem. We can do it again, but we're live, so if anybody pops in, they will see it.
Cool.
I need to get into the habit of looking at the right camera because I really want to just look at the monitor all the time.
Yep.
And hopefully we don't have the audio issues that we experienced last time because we've got a slightly better microphone hooked up. I'm going to take down this volume on this thing.
And yep. I'm gonna. Do you want to put your music on?
It dinged me for the stream last time, so.
Okay, it might. You might have to just make it clear in there, like how I do. Like, we do not own the rights to any music.
Yeah.
In the description, because then usually if you say that, it won't ding you. At least on Facebook, anyways.
Well, no, it was YouTube.
Yeah, no, I know. They might have the same rules though.
Yeah, I don't know. We can
So. All right.
There we go. That's a better angle for the camera.
All right.
Hey guys. Janessa here, FitCannabisGirl with Mike of Better, Stronger, Faster Fitness, and we're gonna do some kettlebell training today. All right, so we are all set up, and I'm excited to get today's workout going.
I'm excited too.
Yeah.
Had your coffee? You're all full of piss and vinegar?
I am. I'm definitely all worked up with my keto coffee this morning. Feeling good. I don't know. Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right.
So let's go ahead and get started. Is that the order right there?
It is on top of the dead bugs. There is the squats, the goblin squats. So
The goblet squats?
Yep.
Okay.
Got it.
So since your knee is bothering you a little bit today, I'm going to alter that workout.
Okay.
And I don't want you to do the
Frankie.
squats necessarily. What we're going to do instead, and the lunges, this is going to replace both squats and lunges for you.
Okay.
Because we don't have a whole lot of space either. So you can't really lunge back and forth. Well, you could technically lunge back and forth from door to door, but it wouldn't look good on camera. So
I'm going to try to share this quickly. Sorry, you guys, if there's anyone watching. I'm going to try to share this onto my private page before we get into the workout.
Yeah.
So I apologize, you guys. Just bear with me for one moment.
we will have somebody here giving us a hand with this next week, so it should run a little bit more smoothly as far as.
There's a good angle there. All right, so.
You're gonna get us viewers.
Hey, you know. It is what it is. All right, so. All right, sorry you guys. All right, so now that it's shared onto my personal page, I think we are going to get into our workout today.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm struggling a little bit with an injury. I have a retorn meniscus. I've torn both my meniscuses and had surgery on both, and so this one is retorn, and I'm trying to avoid surgery at this point because it kind of just makes me weaker. With Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, we just have really weak connective tissue. So this is something I have dealt with kind of my whole life, and I'm kind of familiar with it. But
yeah, and we're trying to avoid surgery because it takes you out of the game. You can't train anymore.
No surgery. I'm not a fan.
Your body, in many cases, will recover from a lot of things that you would otherwise want to run out and get surgery for pain relief and things like that.
Yeah.
If you are really conscientious, in a lot of cases, your body will recover a lot of stuff. It's crazy amazing.
Healing can happen.
Crazy amazing. So let's before we get started with the bell, let's go ahead and put that down. I'm going to get you doing just a little bit of body weight stuff.
Okay. All right.
And one of the things that I want to do is get your glutes really fired and warmed up.
Okay.
Glutes are the powerhouse. They burn a lot of calories, and the more that we use them, the better. Culturally, we sit on them.
Yeah.
You know, we don't really do a whole lot with them.
Don't use them a whole lot.
Well, yeah, and people, when they bend over, they do all kinds of stuff like this and pick things above the ground instead of, like, using your butt and sticking your ass out. We don't want to stick our butts in people's faces. I mean, some of us do, but
Well, you know.
but yeah, I mean, so the more that you can kind of get into the habit of doing this to pick things up and such off the
Using
floor,
your whole core,
Yeah.
body weight, but to lift.
you'll build a really good, solid, nice
Yes.
backside. It'll look really good. It'll be powerful. It'll be strong.
I want that.
It'll feel better. Your
Yeah.
back won't hurt quite as bad in some cases.
Yeah.
That's one of the
Cool.
things that leads to back pain. So
So,
let's get it warmed up.
body weight.
I want
yeah.
you on your forearms on the
Okay.
ground.
All right. I got that. Let me see if we can see you pull all the way down here. I'm gonna be on the ground.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we're gonna be doing some
So on your forearms, and then I want one knee. I'm gonna have you put one knee on this,
Okay.
and so like this.
Okay. Okay.
But with your knee on
Put
that.
one knee on.
Yep.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then the other leg, I want you to keep your foot bent, your foot flexed, and I want you to donkey kick.
With the knee, with this one or
The other one.
Okay.
The one that's free of the
of the
bonds.
block.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
So keep
So
this leg bent, and really just focus on this spot right here is where I want you to really concentrate as you're feeling things.
definitely.
This is where your glute, one of the major attachment points for your glute max. So if you're feeling it right here,
I'm definitely feeling it right there.
no, it's perfect.
Yes.
And a lot of people when they do gym, I want 12 of those, please.
All right.
15. Sorry. No, wait. You can do 15. Keep that leg bent. Keep that foot bent. Driving through. Keep it really, really bent, as much as you can with the brace on.
The knee bent.
Yeah, the whole leg and the
All
foot. So yeah, that will just fire that muscle up. And a lot of times when people start hitting the gym and they're feeling glute pain, they
Stick that booty out, guys.
yeah, totally. They misinterpret it for back pain because it's right here and it's kind of at the base of your back, right?
It's literally exactly where you're pointing.
Yeah, totally. And so that's a lot of times when people feel pain there, they go, oh, I hurt my back when I was in the gym. And it's not really necessarily that you hurt your back. It's probably that you have delayed onset muscle soreness. You have DOMS from working something that you're not used to working. Keep that leg bent. Yeah, there you go. So why I want you to keep that leg really, really bent and that foot really, really bent is part of that is just getting the muscle to fire neurally. And if you keep all of those other things bent, you're just kind of forcing it to fire where we want it.
All right.
Feel it?
I definitely feel it.
It's a lot of core too, huh?
It's definitely a lot of core too.
Yeah.
It's good. I need that.
Part of that's because that block is so damn
Oh
high.
yeah, I feel.
Makes you work harder.
Oh yeah. So if you have a block and you need more challenge, especially in your core, that's definitely going to bring that up a notch.
Yeah, and actually, I really like these yoga blocks.
These ones are a little bit bigger than these ones.
They are a little bit bigger. They don't necessarily have to be exactly the same size. We're gonna
There's
do
a couple
some
different sizes,
as
yeah.
we continue to do stuff. I'm gonna have you get a couple more of those.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you do some inversions on the wall with those.
Yeah, I do actually. I think I have some. But yeah, we'll see. All right.
But
so,
those are super inexpensive. You can get those for like $5.
Yeah, TJ Maxx has them too.
Oh,
Pretty
geez, I
cheap.
didn't
Marshalls, yeah, really cheap. So yeah, what are you thinking after this?
How's that feel? Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. So next, let's go ahead and give me. So I want you to do a side plank.
Okay.
But what I want is once you get into that side plank position on your forearm,
Okay.
and I want you to really focus on making sure. Oh yes, perfect stack from here to here. That's really good. I can tell you've done this before. So now what I want you to do is think about you're walking out of the grocery store. You got both arms are full of groceries, and you're closing the you're home with your groceries and you're closing the car door and you have to use your butt. So the car door is down here on the ground. Just hit it, pop, and then up, one, up. So maybe the car door is up here instead. But all the way down to the ground as much as you can. Oh yeah, you can't.
Nope, I
You're doing perfect. Thank you. That's exactly what I want. I want 12 of those on each side. And think about just hitting hard with this butt. Right there. Bam, pow. Hit it. Car door.
All right.
And then the other side, same thing. I haven't even smoked yet today. I'm just.
We're gonna have to dab here real soon.
No, I'm just naturally not with it. Good job. So one of the things that you're doing really, really well is just how you got your elbow directly stacked onto your shoulder. That's perfect. And that's going to help you maintain your shoulder health. A lot of people, when they get weak, will try to like reach out way like this because it feels like it's more stable, or it should be more stable because you're going to get a wider base. But in reality, that's actually a really bad position for your shoulder. Yours is perfect.
Woo! Shoulders, arms.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take a dab here real quick.
All right, you get your dab
And
on.
if you wanna
I would like a dab
explain, yeah.
So basically what we're doing today is I'm just kind of getting her body a little bit of a warm up. We're making sure that all the muscles are firing. That was the purpose in doing the donkey kicks and all that sort of stuff, is really make sure that her glutes are working instead of her quads or her hip flexors, or her just using a different part of her body. I want to make sure that her glutes are really, really in use. So we're just running them through a couple of things before that. And then for the side plank was the same thing. It's just kind of getting her core muscles firing, getting your obliques working. We're going to do some interesting stuff with kettlebells today, and I think I'm going to throw something new at you too, maybe. The windmill. I did give you windmills. So yeah, the windmills, we want to make sure your obliques are going pretty well for that. That's why I threw the side planks in.
I need all the side work I can get in core work.
Yes, core stabilization is important. That your obliques are spinal
Excuse me, guys. So I'm just medicating right now. I'm definitely feeling a little bit of pain myself. Just with the Ehlers-Danlos, it's pretty common for me to medicate throughout my workouts because it really it helps me push myself a little bit more, especially when I'm dealing with a little bit of pain. So. That tastes amazing. So, for those who aren't familiar, this is a vape exhale, and one of the ways I consume my medicine. It tastes delicious. It's a vaporizer. Your concentrates don't actually touch a heat source, so it maintains cannabinoids and terpene profiles that are otherwise lost with really high temperatures on an e-nail or otherwise. So this is just like a truly medicinal way to receive your cannabinoids. So I definitely recommend it to anybody, especially if you're a canna athlete. It's amazing. Check it out. So
Can you hit me up?
Yeah, absolutely. I was gonna say, you know how to do it too.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you
know.
keep talking and I'll.
All right, so yeah, these dabs definitely help me. It's also a bronchial dilator, you guys. For those who are not familiar, cannabis, especially people with asthma, it helps open their airways. And I have asthma, and so for me, I feel that relief. So again, muscle pain and other great benefits like being a bronchial dilator, which is crazy. People are like, "Oh, the coughing, doesn't it make it worse?" Oh, I get a little bit more air in, to be honest. So it works out. Frankie's decided to join us today as well. He's gonna hang out. Come on, Franks. So yeah, you just yeah.
Yeah, I'm just feeling like I'm not getting enough.
You get plenty in those, like huge hits. So that's the coolest thing with the vape exhales, you guys. You need like way less concentrates because a whole bunch doesn't just burn off right away. It saves you on products like you wouldn't believe. So that's it's fun. I guess what they say is like within your first 3 months of buying it, you recoup your money because of how much you save on your concentrates because you just don't have to buy as much. So come on, Franks. Franks wants to work out too. He wants to work out. Woo! Come on. Come on.
Kitty Fitness.
Kitty Fitness. Come on.
We're gonna have to do a different show for that.
Come on.
A different day.
Yeah. So. Or do you? I mean, what's the next workout? Because I can always get going too while you're.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me reverse lunges on each side.
All right.
And if you feel any pain while you're doing that, just stop, okay?
All right. Can I be holding a kettlebell or weight in my hands for more of a challenge?
Yes, you
All
can.
right.
Go ahead and actually rack a kettlebell. Go ahead and hold it on that one side like you do with that lunge that I programmed.
On the outside?
Yeah,
Like
but bring it in here more like this. Like in front of you. No,
So I'm trying to figure out how my wrist placement is.
like this. It sucks on your wrist. That's part of the reason I don't actually like this kettlebell. It's
Okay.
like that. And if that's too uncomfortable, you don't have to do it. And I want 20 of those total, so 10 on each side. The pen.
There's a whole bunch right there.
Thanks. All right, looking good. Get that thing in front of you again. Yeah, like that. Thank you. Like you're fighting. Put your mitts up.
All right. What's next? All right, guys.
All right, let's go ahead and just repeat that. So I want you to go back to the first thing that we did.
Which?
Was the donkey kicks.
All right.
Getting your glutes warmed up.
Arms. Five.
Thank you.
6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. All right. Switching sides.
Thank you for counting. I always tell my clients, if you expect me to count for you, you're gonna have a bad time. A, I can't count. B, sometimes I'm just paying attention to your form.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or
I always have problems counting too.
Or I'm thinking about if I want to adjust anything, that I've programmed already. Or keep that leg bent, please. And your foot. Dorsiflex your foot. There you go. Yeah. You feel the difference there when you do that?
Yeah.
It should fire your glute a little bit harder. Is this 5? Thank you.
7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12.
Awesome. 3 more.
13.
Looking good.
14. 15.
And hang there for just a second. So one of the reasons that I have you down on your forearms when you're doing this is that it helps to keep your lumbar completely straight and flat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come up on your hands for just a second. A lot of people, when they do this exercise, they do it on their hands like this, and they get a whole lot of movement in the lumbar like that.
Yeah.
You really don't want that.
Okay.
So it's a safer way to go.
Yeah. All right. What's the next one?
The next one was that lunge with the kettlebell wrapped. Lunge was on each side, wasn't it?
Wasn't there?
Oh no, it was the hip ups.
Yeah.
Side plank hip ups.
Yep.
And then
All right.
lunges.
So side plank, shoulder down.
And just popping your hip up here real hard, like explosive up this way. There you go. Thanks. That's what I'm after. 5, 6. Give me 2 more.
guys wants to play too. All right.
Can you tell me if that's a good angle for that camera?
It's got to angle down.
Down.
Yep, there we go. Right, perfect.
Good? Thanks. All right.
All right, so now lunges. Actually, I should have water. There's just coffee, but.
That's a little bit too down, I think.
All right.
Give me 12 of those on each side, and this time, no, keep with the alternating pattern
Yeah, I'm gonna
because of the
hold
knee.
this. I'm gonna have this on this side, like that. On
Yep.
the outside.
So when you actually, you know what? Hold it in front of you like this for this one. There you go. Beauty. I like to switch it up because with a kettlebell, when you hold it in a different way, it throws your center of gravity into a different direction, right? You feel
It
that?
does.
So it's nice to change up your grip. It's an easy way to give you a little bit more or a different challenge, or to slightly work the muscle in a different direction, just a little bit, which is good for stabilization and that sort of thing. That's how you work a really strong core, is challenging your stabilization in all kinds of different ways. And a lot of people try to do that on Bosu balls and stuff like that, and we'll talk some other time about why that's not a great idea all the time. But this is a great idea. Kettlebells are fantastic.
All right.
Okie doke.
All right.
How you doing?
Feeling good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Whew. All right.
Let's do one more round of that. Back to the donkey place.
All right. Donkey kicks. Woo. All right. I hope you guys are following along at home, because seriously, if I'm the only one doing this,
It's pretty
it's
bad.
just not fair. So, seriously, guys, get your butts going. There's no excuses. Honestly, I'm all here. Oh, torn meniscus, man. All right. Hey, you guys, thanks for joining and coming on and saying what's up.
Hello.
Oh, down my arms.
Yes, down on your forearms. So yeah, we're getting her down on her forearms. This is a donkey kick. Flex your foot. There you go. Perfect. That's
Feeling
exactly
in the
what we
booty.
want. So she should be feeling this right here, and this is the spot where the glute connects to the pelvis, basically. And
Low back pain. This is a good exercise for you.
yeah, if you've got low back pain, there's a real good chance that you've got something going on with your glute. If you can get that thing firing a little bit better, in a lot of cases, you'll just be healthier in general. We've also got her down on her forearms doing this exercise because it keeps your lumbar nice and flat and straight.
Yeah.
And that's what you want. You don't want your lumbar moving around all willy-nilly like you're twerking. You want this thing really, really straight and flat and controlled, so that all of the movement is coming from the glute right here where it connects. Bend that foot a little bit more, dorsiflex it. There you go. So when I say dorsiflex, that means move it up like this, basically. This is dorsiflex. So if you think of dorsal, like the dorsal fin of a shark, it's the top flexion. Good?
Feeling good. All right. Side planks.
Side plank with hip ups, 12
Hip
of them.
ups. Whew. And you catch my breath. So what's a good time to, or how long is a good time to catch your breath between sets?
Well, it depends on what kind of training we're going for. And since we don't have a whole lot of weight to do some real super solid resistance training, I mean, we do. We can use that dumbbell over there for a little while. But you're going to get strong really, really fast. And so pretty soon, none of the weight that you have here will be challenging enough. And so we're going to be doing a lot of higher intensity stuff, which is really good for burning fat and improving your cardio and improving your explosive response.
Endurance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, endurance is longer period. The way we're doing this is a little bit more higher
So we
intensity.
should be taking breaks then a little bit more in between, or?
No,
Okay.
no, not necessarily.
Okay.
But as we give you more weight, you'll want to take longer breaks.
Okay.
Sometimes when I'm lifting weight in the gym, I'll take like 3 minutes in between a set. It really just depends on exactly what you're training for. When you're trying to put on muscle, you want to take a little bit more break. But you've got a lot of muscle on your frame, so we're really just more concerned with getting you to the body fat percentage that you want and seeing how you feel, and then we'll make more decisions once we get there.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. One last set of 10 on this side. So I did 3 sets.
Oh, I wanted 12.
Huh?
12.
Oh, well.
It's okay. Give me 12 over here, and then go back and give me 2 more on the other side again. So yeah, we did 3 sets of these. We did 3 sets of the donkey kicks right before this. And we've got one more exercise, which is the reverse lunge with a kettlebell. You're talking while you're doing this. That's pretty hardcore. Good cardio for you.
Yeah. All right, 2 more.
Awesome.
I feel like that's how I slip out on. All right.
Your hip pops out?
No, I just feel like I don't know if I was just sliding down on this. I don't know.
Okay.
Let's see. All right. So reverse lunges.
Reverse lunges, and go ahead and hold it upside down like that again. Bottoms up is what we call that.
Bottoms up.
For obvious reasons, right?
Yeah. All right. 1.
So if the lunging is too much on the knee, we can regress this a little bit or change it up. Are you feeling okay still? You want to take a break with the knee?
I'm 5 in. Yeah. 6, 7, 8.
You should never push through pain, especially if it's knee pain or joint pain.
And I'm not going all the way down on this knee right now, you guys.
And she has a brace on to give her a little bit of extra support because she's feeling unstable and pain and clicky and poppy. And
Yeah, that knee likes to click and get all loose on me and go out. But yeah. All
so
right.
there's a difference between pain and soreness is okay. And sometimes even instability is, it's not a comfortable feeling, but sometimes it does happen. But pain is not something that you ever really want to deal with. If you feel pain when you're doing something, you should go see a specialist,
Yeah.
a doctor.
So somebody asked why the block with donkey kicks. Does it help to use more muscle? Personal preference, relieve pressure on the knees. Are you twisting when you do that one?
Well, part of the reason for the block is so that her knee has clearance to swing freely. We want to make sure, we could probably use a smaller block, it might be even a little bit better. But we would just want to keep a little bit of space. Like if you've got a pad that's about this thick, that's really even maybe better. You just want to keep a little bit of space there so that your knee can swing freely. You could use like a thick book, like a textbook or something, probably. It would work just fine. It's just to give you that room so that I'm going to just use this little deck of cards. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, just like this is a great size right here. And it's really just so that I can get down into this position and that knee has that room to travel without me whacking it on the ground, right?
Yeah.
That's the main reason for this thing here. And some people...
I was going to say, it also really does help with core strength too, or just for me, adding that block underneath my knee, I feel my core engaging way more.
You got to work a little harder to hold yourself in the right position.
Yeah, when you're elevated like that. So that's cool. That's cool.
I appreciate the question too.
Can you explain how to properly do a lunge and other workouts as you go so I don't injure myself trying? So
Sure.
He's definitely trying to accommodate that, I feel like. But if you guys have any specific questions, too, just shoot them in here. But he'll definitely go through it, maybe point and
Yeah. Well, with a lunge, I'll hit it right now. So basically, with a lunge, the best and easiest lunge to do if you do have some knee pain or something like that is a reverse lunge like we're doing. And you just really want to step back farther than you're probably comfortable with, and then put your knee down. So your knee should be fairly straight down your body. So it's a nice straight line here. I don't have my knee. No, I'm not like this. You want to be pretty far back. So when you lunge, step back pretty far and then knee down like that. If that hurts, or you're grinding, or you're popping, or it's popping out of place, or whatever else, it's too much, then don't do it. Go see a doctor or a physical therapist, and maybe lunging isn't for you. It's not for everybody. Don't try to push through it if it's not working. But yeah, I've got videos on my YouTube channel. I think I've got some lunges up there, and feel free to please subscribe to me on YouTube. Actually,
he goes through all these exercises on his YouTube channel. So if you guys want specific direction on all these workouts, we'll drop it in the comments so that you guys can go to that for sure. But he'll definitely, as we go through the exercises too, just try to definitely point it out and stuff as we go.
And if you send requests, I'll film specific stuff too. So
yeah, you guys, if there's something that you guys want to see or you guys want to hear explained specifically, let us know and we'll go through it. This is going to be like a weekly thing on a weekly show on Thursdays that we go live. And we'll be streaming on Twitch. But right now we're just kind of we're getting to that point. I believe next week or maybe the week after we'll be on Twitch. But yeah, this is good practice and we're enjoying. We're having fun while we're doing it. And then there's also on his YouTube channel is running as well. So
and my YouTube channel is BSF Fit, and that should take you right to it.
So
the logo looks like this. If it doesn't look like this, it's not right. Technical difficulties.
So it'll all be dropped in the comments. So
yeah. Alrighty. So that was your third set of reverse lunges, yeah? All right, so let's move on. I want to get a little bit of core work, so I want you to do that dead bug variation.
All right, I like that one.
Yeah.
All right,
so this a dead bug is basically when you're laying flat on your back and you got your legs and your arms up in the air. And so with a kettlebell, you have to be a little bit more careful. You have to really focus on what you're doing because you want to make sure that you don't drop this on your face. Especially for Janessa, one of the things I always say to my clients is don't break the moneymaker.
Don't break the face.
Don't break your face.
Ah, you need face.
So this is exactly what I want. She's just kind of bringing her knees to her elbows and then extending.
Should my foot be pointed or?
I don't care for this one, but I actually kind of like that you got that heel because that tells me that you're using your butt a lot. So keep doing that. I think that works really well. How does it feel on your hip?
Oh, fine.
No popping or anything weird?
No, I don't have. I'm really flexible on my hips. I don't have too much pain there.
Well, a lot of people, if they're weaker in their core, you're really strong. But a lot of people, if they're weaker in their core, this will make you feel like a popping sensation in and out of your hip, maybe. And if that's the case, just don't put your leg out quite so far. Keep it in a little bit, and that'll help to alleviate some of that popping. Don't just try to work through it because you could give yourself some kind of like a tendonitis thing, and you don't want to let that happen. That's bad news.
Yeah. So.
There you go. Perfect.
And 2, 3.
And you did 30 of those? Yeah?
4. I don't think I wasn't counting. 5.
Oh, you gotta count.
I can't count when we have conversation. 6. 7. 8. So my knee is popping a little bit on this.
Don't go.
So I'm not gonna go.
Don't go through the range that's making it pop for now. Does that make sense?
Yeah. It's hard not to like mentally do that.
Yeah. Do you think that it would pop less without the brace right now, since you're not putting weight on it?
No.
No?
It's just poppy.
Okay.
And I do feel a little more popping on this side, on this hip, probably because I'm weaker in this knee right now. Yeah. Make sense?
Yeah. How's the single leg deadlift working for you? Not so good with the knee right now, huh?
I mean, it's gotten better than when we first did it.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Let's do that RKC planks. Flip over.
What's that one?
flip over and get on your forearms in a plank position.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. What is it? Which one is it?
Yeah, there you go. So this doesn't come across real well over the app, the Trainerize app that I've got you using for your workouts. But basically what I want you to be doing, this should be miserable right now. I want you shaking like a paint can shaker because you're squeezing every muscle. There you go. Like clench your booty. I want really tight abs. Can I poke at you a whole lot?
Yep.
All right. I want real tight. Yes, perfect. I want you to be able to wiggle. And then I want you to think about scraping your forearms along the ground towards your belly button. Like really pull hard and tight. And you should be like really shaking. Like when you have constipation. Like, "Arr." I want 10 seconds basically of this. So stop. Stop. So what I want you to do is get up into that position real fast and just like run a list up your body. You know, like clench your quads, clench your glutes, clench your abs. You know, get your lats
Go hard.
Yeah, just get all the way up and then think about pull down towards me. There you go. Yeah, 10 seconds. Stop. So this you should do like as hard as you can. And the key is once you get all of that stuff all the way up the list, like clenched real tight, including your fists, then you start pulling your forearms towards your belly button along the ground. Don't let them actually move, but that's your intent. You know, you should feel like you're doing that. And what'll happen is once you finally do that, it'll do the spinal. You feel that?
Yeah.
When you did it. It just does this final little clench.
You feel it. Pull in tight, like you're grabbing two ropes to pull near you.
Perfect,
And
yeah.
that's kind of what activating that core will feel like. For me anyways.
And I really want you to do it so hard that it's uncomfortable to do it for, like, you should be shaking and sweating by 10 seconds.
Yeah.
If you could do this for 20 or 30, or there's enough time for me to shake and do all that kind of stuff, like, that's just to kind of get you to feel what I want, like really super ultra tight. And that's what you want to do when you're lifting too, is get that kind of tightness in your core and really tension throughout your body. One more set of those.
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Get tight. Pull. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Whew.
Nice. Good job.
All right.
Really strong. Flip over.
You hear that? I'm really strong.
Yeah.
Same.
Flip over. Give me bicycle crunches.
Oh, okay. I'm a fan of these. It's well, maybe not right now. Jesus.
Are you counting?
Nope.
3. Keep going if you can. 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me 20. 8, 9, 10. 10 more. You all right?
Yep.
All right.
So like, it's really hard for me to do these. You know how I explained that?
Oh.
The one time?
Yeah.
It's like there's some curvature and I always fall back.
Okay.
But I mean like.
Is it painful?
I mean, kind of.
Okay.
So.
Let's scrap it.
I can hold.
Okay.
I just am not.
Let's substitute that. This is boat pose in yoga, right?
Yep.
So let's do boat instead of bicycle. That's perfect. Thank you. And please send me a reminder, and I will change that out in your plan as well online so that it's accurate. And yeah.
All right.
Next time I'm going to count for you. Okay. You need a dab or anything? Are you good?
I think maybe the audience will like comment to me because maybe they're doing it too.
Oh yeah, that's super true.
They would
Good point.
probably be.
Yeah, it's helpful for you if I count too.
Yeah.
I gotta get in the habit.
Yeah, you might have to try to work on your counting.
I'm gonna step up my game
Yeah.
with counting.
Yeah.
All right.
So.
Cool. Good point. Thank you for the tip.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm open to feedback. I
Yeah.
like it. All right, so grab a sip if you need to.
Yeah.
Grab a dab if you need to.
Yeah.
So basically what we're doing right now is we're just doing a quick
You guys like
core
to see me
circuit.
struggle, that's all. See, there's more viewers when you all see me like fucking just barely making it.
You got any
Still
more
fucking
questions?
here. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if there's any
Are you
question.
twisting when you do that one? No twisting. You're anti-twisting. You're holding real tight.
Yeah, anytime you want to come up and dab too when I'm working out,
Yeah, I'm busy talking when you're working out usually. That's what I do to my clients in the gym too. Lunges, do we keep knee under hip and ankle under knee? Yes, exactly. Just one more time. Nice big upright posture. Really try to focus on
Shoulders
staying
back.
upright. Shoulders back, chest out. Stick your boobs out. Take up a lot of space, ladies. Big upright posture like so. And then step back big. And then try to get the knee straight down. You see how my leg is still straight here? I'm not like bent. All right, this is no good. I'm falling apart in the core. Nice big upright here. And this actually, you know what? I could have probably stepped back a little further. So it would be, whoops. Hard to do on camera too, shit. I'm all backward.
Yeah.
Big step
Air
so that my leg is still fairly upright here. Bam. But still, I don't want to be like this, right? This would be perfect. So, pretty close. I'm good. And you're just trying to get your joints stacked. You know, your joints stacked is a healthier way for you to go. You're less likely to get hurt. But basically what we're doing right now is a core circuit. I gave her an exercise called dead bugs. And I had her hold a kettlebell while she's doing the dead bug, and that just makes it a little bit harder. First of all, honestly, because it's a little bit scary because you got something with your face. So you really have to focus.
Yeah.
But also because that weight is an anti-rotation trick. It's trying to.
Are we going back to the dead bug?
We're going back to the dead bugs with the weight.
All right. I'm a fan of the dead bug.
Yeah, they're really good. They work your core really well, and they tie everything together really nicely. Your shoulders and your hips working along with your core musculature. It's beautiful. I like it.
All right.
So get started with everything pulled in together. This leg up. That leg up.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Sorry.
Thank you. There you go. 1. I don't 30 this time. 2, 3. And if you experience any popping or crunching in a joint and it feels uncomfortable, is this 5?
5.
Thank you. Can you count for me?
6.
Just don't go so far out.
7.
8. I got it. Thank you. 9. There's 10. I want 30 of these. She's a third of the way through. 11. 12. There's 13. There's halfway. Starting to feel it? Is it burning?
Oh yeah.
Nice. 16.
And
17.
I'm driving my shoulders in too.
Yep.
That strength on the top. You guys in your back.
20. 21. Yeah, she's keeping her lats really tight. 22. 23. 24. 5 more of those right there. 26. 27. Almost there. Nice and strong. Looking good. 29. And there's 30. Great job.
You guys see me breathing out every other? Breathing is so important when you guys are working out. The oxygen to your blood flow. Keep that going in a steady pace as best you can, for sure. So give myself a second, and then I'm going to switch to the other side.
Yep, yep.
Woo.
So actually, I want to show you something real quick.
Yeah. Do you need this?
No, actually, set that back down where you had it, though.
Okay.
This is going to be more important as we start using heavier and heavier kettlebells, okay? I want you to take that bell and just kind of drag it a little bit closer to you real quick. And up a little bit higher. There you go. And I want you, so yeah, like that. But don't grab it and pick it up from this position. So think this. If you do this, this is your rotator cuff, right? Don't do it, don't do it. No, 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 no. I don't want you to do that ever.
Okay.
Ever. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
This is your rotator cuff.
Trying to pick it up like that.
If you do this with a 30-pound bell and you're trying to go like that, you're going to hurt your shoulder.
Okay.
Right? So the proper way, especially as we start getting heavier and heavier, is go ahead and put your hand there.
Yeah.
And roll your body over. And then, no.
Oh.
Lay it on your side. Fetal position, wrapped around the bell.
I don't know.
So roll over on your side. That like that. There you go. Now pull that bell toward your chest and hold it there on your chest. No, like you had it. Like you had. That's perfect. And then roll over on your back. And then press it with both hands. No, from this side. No, that's good too. There you go. Yeah. Just not turning it over your body, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. I'll demonstrate next time. It'll be a little
Yeah.
more for you. I'm sorry
All
about that. That's
All right.
awkward, huh? All right, give me the other side. Get it. There's 2. Once again, we shouldn't want any popping or crunching or any pain anywhere. There's 4. 5. 6. And her core is tight. I can see that it's not moving. 8. There's 9. 10. 11. There's number 12. 13. Looking good, nice and strong. 14. You're almost halfway. There's halfway right there. 16. 17. 18. I like the breathing. So good. What a good point, too. 10 more. 21. 22. 23. One more. 25. No, 5 more, sorry. 26. Stupid brain. 27. That's my target count for you. 28. 2 more reps. And bring that down to your chest and then roll over and set it on the ground over this way.
All right. All right.
All right. Doing good?
Yeah.
Flip over, RKC plank, 10 seconds.
All right. I'm just gonna do it on this side.
So with this plank, once again, she's gonna get into a plank position on forearms, and she's gonna squeeze all of her muscles really, really hard and scrape her forearms along the ground towards your belly button. Up a little bit higher. There you go. 3, 2, 1, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Nice, good job. And 3, 2, 1, go. 9 1,000, 8 1,000, 7 1,000, 6 1,000, 5 1,000, 4 1,000, 3 1,000, 2 1,000, 1 1,000. Stop. Nice job.
Woo.
And 3, 2, 1, go. 10 1,000, 9 1,000, 8 1,000, 7 1,000, 6 1,000, 5 1,000, 4 1,000, 3 1,000, 2 1,000, 1 1,000. Stop. Nice job. Sorry, I was trying to cue you to look down at the ground.
Nope.
You want a neutral spine, right? You don't want to be looking up when you're doing something because you're kinking your spine and it's not good for your nerves. It doesn't feel good either.
Nope.
Nice job.
Thank you.
That's solid.
Thank you.
All right. Catch a quick breath real quick if you need to, and then flip over on your butt and give me boat pose again.
All
We're going to do boat pose for 30 seconds.
Okay. All right.
We're going to do 3 sets of it this time.
All right.
And go. 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000. Halfway. 10 more seconds. Stop. Nice job.
Woo.
Hey, look, I have a stopwatch on my phone.
All right.
Ready?
All right.
3, 2, 1, go. So if you extend your legs, it makes it harder. I'm sure you feel that. But for you people at home, if you're having a hard time with this or this hurts your spine, hey, don't do it. But what you can do is you can bring your knees closer to your chest and get yourself in a tighter ball so that your weight is more straight down. And that'll make it a little bit easier if you're having a hard time. You have less than 5 seconds left. Hold it tight. Come on, tough stuff. You got this. 2 more seconds and stop. Nice job. We get a slightly longer break. 3, 2, 1, go. So extending your legs makes this way harder. If you feel this in your back, then bring your knees closer to your chest and get yourself into a tighter little ball, and it should be a little bit easier. You're working slightly different muscles, so it just kind of depends on your individual frame. But you got 10 seconds left. You got this. Come on. Stay tight. Stay tight, trooper. 10 seconds. You can do anything for 10 seconds. You got 5 seconds left. 4, 3, almost there. 2. Oh, nice job. Great work. 30 on the nose. I should have shown you those. Really weird.
All right. Whew. All right, you guys. I hope you guys are doing this at home too.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe once we've established ourselves a little bit better and things are a little bit easier and we have somebody to help us with the streaming too, I will do a couple of these with you.
Yeah.
It's easier when you've got a partner to work out sometimes. That motivation is nice. All right. How you doing? Are you good? You want to catch breath? You want to grab something to drink?
Yeah.
You want to talk? Anything you want to do is this is a good time to take a break because we're going to do another round of that. I'm going to see if there's any questions that I can answer real quick.
Sorry, guys, I'm taking a second.
Are kettlebells better than dumbbells? Kettlebells are awesome, and I love them a lot. And I am going to say that they are different than dumbbells for a lot of reasons. Better, they're just a different tool. Degenerating discs in my lower back. Will this help me strengthen my back?
I have degenerative disc disease, so I can attest to having a very, very weak back. I used to suffer greatly with a lot of pain in my low back, you guys. So much so that like I couldn't even stay vertical. I would have to be horizontal after, a very short amount of time, 10, 15, 20 minutes, and I would just be in tears because of the pain. And I had to build that core strength. And for me, I had to start out even in water physical therapy. But I can attest that starting slow, you can get to a point to where you can do these exercises, just about at any point, even if it's painful. If it's painful, try to regress, try to do lower impact. Water is great for that, just personally. So degenerative disc disease, I definitely think it's possible. You can get there for sure.
Yeah, I mean, basically what you're doing when you're trying to strengthen it is you're making everything around that joint a little bit stronger. So the degeneration, it will help to slow, hopefully, the degeneration. But at the very least, you will be less inclined to further impact, that joint in a way that's going to hurt as much. And so pain relief is a pretty good benefit, I think, as well.
Oh, absolutely. So like I've been out of working out for some months now. And the last 3 weeks now, I would say I've been really consistent. The first couple weeks have been really hard, and I would say in the last few days, I finally am starting to feel that stronger again instead of the pain. I mean, there's always that sore pain, but it's always so much worse when you first start working out again. And I was struggling with that really severely the last 3 weeks. I'm finally just starting to just noticing that strength again, walking upstairs and being like, oh my God, I don't feel the joint pain anymore because my muscle strength is coming back and holding me together. So it's all, you'll get there again. At least for me, you guys, I'm in it too right now. So that's part of why I'm trying to share this journey. Everybody goes through ups and downs, me included, and, things got pretty wicked there for a while. So I'm getting back in it, and, I appreciate all the support, you guys, and coming to check out my stream and hanging out with me and kind of learning along with me here again. So this is fun.
Yeah, starting up again is always harder. It's
so much. Starting up, you can lose 110 pounds and then you gain 20 pounds back, and holy shit, man! Like it's not easy right now. But I don't know. I've been through harder shit. I got this.
You're doing great. Are you ready for round 3 of the dead
round
bugs?
3. The dead bugs.
The dead bugs. So let me show you exactly what I want this time with this particular kettlebell picking up situation. And I'm going to explain why again. So those of you who have a kettlebell at home, you got to be really careful about how you use them sometimes, because it's really easy to injure yourself, especially your shoulders. And I don't like a lot of ways that people do stuff with kettlebells because of shoulder injuries. So I want to show you exactly what we want to do. You want to take this thing and set it on the ground here. And let's pretend that this weighs a lot more weight. Or even if it's really light and my shoulders aren't real strong, like if you have shoulder surgery or something like that, or they're just really unstable. You want to lay down here like this. You want to grab the handle here like this, and then take both hands and pull the bell towards you. And for me, I don't have boobs or anything like that, so I can just kind of let it set here on my pec. And then you roll over flat onto your back like this. And then once you're flat, you take both hands, and you press the bell into place. And you find wherever your stable spot is, right? I want a straight stack. I don't want the bell up here like this because I'm working really hard to hold it. So a nice straight stack there. And then that's the position that we want. So when you bring it down too, you want to do that same thing. Bring it straight down here and roll over and set it on the ground. And that keeps your rotator cuff from hindering your rotator cuff. All right, lady, get it.
Oh yeah. All right. So back on my back.
Do what I just did.
Oh crap! I was petting the cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was taking a break. What are you doing to me? All right. So you're saying pull into your pec.
Pull it. There you go. And roll over and then press it with both hands and find that shoulder stability position. There you go. That good stack. Perfect. And 30 of those, please. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count for me, please.
6, 7, 8, 9. Whoop, shoulder gets tight. 10,
11. There's 12. I let you take too long a break. You're getting silly. 14.
Yeah. It happens. All that fucking coffee this morning.
16.
I took a break. I was on my diet before I started keto. I'm like, well, maybe it's all the fucking coffee I'm drinking.
19. 10 more.
Took a break. Had a couple shots this morning, you guys. Feeling good. Fuck.
23. 24. 5 more.
Woo.
27. 28. 29. There's 30.
All right.
Bring it down to your chest. There you go. Bring it down to your chest. Roll over. Set it on the ground. There you go. Perfect. Thank you so much. Shoulder sparing, right? We want to make sure your rotator cuff doesn't get hurt.
Oh, and then so when I do it on the other side.
Pull it there. There you go. Oh, how do you get it to the other side?
Well,
I'll show you that in a second. That's another thing entirely. You halo it over your head, basically.
that's what I was. Yeah, that's why I was confused when you're. Yeah. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna check and see if anybody said anything. I think I did.
Yeah, that's perfect opportunity. 7, 8, 10.
You're welcome, Teresa. And yes, I mean yoga is good too. Keep counting, please.
13. Yep.
One of the issues that I have with the whole stepping foot, doing yoga before stepping foot in the gym is that yoga is really a lot of focus on flexibility for a lot of people. And if you aren't doing private yoga instruction, you might just be going to a class and they're telling you to do things that might get you hurt because you're not stable. And so you want to stabilize your joints before you strengthen them. That's really, really important. If you can't stabilize that joint, you don't want to try to make it flexible.
That's huge.
Yeah, so what number are you on?
27.
Awesome.
Nice.
Oh, gangster. 28. 29. One more.
30.
Good job.
All right.
So bring it down. There you go. Thank you.
All right.
So yeah, yoga is great. And it is good. There are a lot of good strengthening practices in yoga too. But if you're hypermobile or you're not able to stabilize, yoga is maybe not a great option yet. RKC planks ready?
Oh, God, I just got up. Fuck.
I know.
Right.
I know. Getting up is hard sometimes
All
too.
right.
Wait until we start doing Turkish get-ups. That's going to be bomb.
Oh,
All right.
Fuck my knees, man. All right. You ready?
Yep.
Tell me when.
And go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest.
Whew.
So once again, she's just like tensing all of her muscles all the way up the chain, and then she's taking her forearms on the ground and thinking about scraping them down the ground towards her belly button. That's what she's trying to do. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Whew. Head down. Sorry.
Head down, yeah. Look between your fists when you're doing this, all right? That's the best place to look. I want you clenching your fists real tight, squeezing all your muscles. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Nice work.
Whew.
And those are called RKC planks. RKC is Russian Kettlebell Club. They've been called a couple different things, but Russian Kettlebell Club. RKC, it's a very specific plank style. Don't do planks for like 2 or 3 minutes. It's not really super productive use of your time. You get really good at doing planks for a long time, but this will make you really tight for lifting and for being strong and for explosive sports stuff. And it's just a better way to strengthen your spine overall, I think.
I'm down.
Boat. Boat. 30 seconds of boat. 3 sets. And she's down in position 3, 2, 1, go. Timer's ticking. Mike is a slave driver.
Fuck, you're telling me.
I'm talking so much right now. We're going to go probably more than an hour just because of the stream, because I'm talking so damn much.
Where are we at?
We are less than 10 seconds. You're doing so good. 5 seconds. Keep tight, keep tight. You got this. Come on, tough stuff. Mind over matter. You got this. Stop. Good work. 3, 2, 1, go.
God.
Oh, I know, right? What the hell?
Ah!
You're using so much core muscle to do that. I like it.
Ah!
Hey, there's a study that says that when you grunt, you use more core muscle, and they use like a tennis player, and they measured her velocity. You're halfway through, measured her velocity. I think it was one of the Williams sisters, and they said that when you go, ah, and you swing at something, that it actually makes you stronger. And 10 seconds left, and that's why it's okay to grunt in the gym. And don't let anybody tell you that it's not, because you won't make as many good things if you don't grunt. 3, 2, 1, stop.
God.
You can make some great gains making some noise. Don't be afraid. If you feel like you need to grunt. Don't try to hold that shit in. Be strong. Be loud. Be powerful. Take up space. Get it. Ah. That was round 3. So how about we will just do a little bit more. We won't go crazy. I'll give you a 1.
We won't go crazy.
Yeah, we won't go crazy.
Me here. Ah.
I want you to do those halos because I think those are a really good exercise.
Okay, so is that
the overhead? Yeah.
Okay.
And I want to be here when you do them, so I want to show you how to do them regardless. So we may as well do it on a stream.
Right here?
Yeah.
All right.
So bottoms up kettlebells, and
so this is where
don't stabilize with your thumb. I want you to hold
that's
it
a good
like
idea.
this. Yeah. So you're crushing your grip with this, really strong, hard, big forearms, and then don't flare out like this, okay? And I want you to keep it down. Yep. Keep it in front of your face, down a little bit under your chin, probably.
Okay.
And then keep it tight around your head as much as you can, too. Okay. And yeah, there you go. And I know you've got really good mobility, so try to get it deeper back here. There, yeah. When we do this with a little bit more weight, you should be feeling a stretch from that thing. This will help your shoulder mobility. If you've got crappy shoulders, this is a really good way to strengthen them. Keep it really close to your center.
Just have to make sure mine don't fall out of socket doing this.
Yeah. Okay.
A little bit. There's a little plug going on.
Okay. That's why I want you to really squeeze that grip hard, okay?
And strengthen.
Yep. Are you counting?
Yeah, 4.
4? Beautiful. Give me 12. When you squeeze your grip really, really hard, it helps your humeral head, this bit here, it helps it stick into the glenoid fossa of your shoulder really, really well. There's 8. 4 more, tough stuff. Really good. This will help your scapular rhythm.
Core 2.
Oh yeah.
All right. 12.
Beautiful.
Oh my.
Yes, it is.
Watch
It is really good for core. That's part of what's great about the bell specifically.
Core. Fuck, I need that. Oh, see, my core is a little tubby.
Oh well, it's gonna be tight.
It's gonna be tight real soon, you guys. All right.
Ready for the other direction?
Fuck. Give me a second. I'm gonna put that down.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna bring a kettlebell with me next week. I'm gonna ask Trevor if I can borrow one from the gym, and I'll bring it in with me, and we'll play around with.
Just need like a metal kettlebell.
Yeah, like
I'll look for one.
Kettlebell USA. Kettlebells USA. If you go check them out, I really like their bells quite a lot. You can also get kettlebells from Dragon Door. Man, I need to really get that camera situation sorted. You can also get kettlebells from Dragon Door. You can get kettlebells from Kettlebell Kings. There's a couple of really good brands out there. I think On It makes a fairly good kettlebell.
We'll throw some in the comments.
Yeah.
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 Let's get our website.
I got a couple affiliate links up on
Perfect.
Amazon. Maybe I can throw up.
Yep.
That'd be super
Absolutely.
nice.
Yeah. Of course. So
But yeah, kettlebells. You want a metal one, a sturdy handle, a cast iron ideally. You don't want one with a coating or any of that kind of weird shit on it. While it makes it look a little bit nicer.
this is
sometimes.
the cheap option from TJ Maxx.
Yeah, I mean, if
Yeah.
you're going for an inexpensive option and it's what you got at hand,
Yeah.
sometimes that works really well too. But if you're going to invest in some money, like I've got a couple of suggestions
Yeah.
on things. Like as we buy things for your for
Yeah.
the streams, we'll get some specific ones.
Yeah.
All right, how you doing? Okay.
Good. All right. So yeah,
Other direction.
we'll go do the other direction. So I was.
So really crushing that grip with your
So-
hands. Just squeezing my way to put
Which
bends in
way
it.
was I going? I was going that way. So.
Yeah, you were going that way. So yeah, crush that thing every time. And then turn to the side view a little bit so they can see how far back you're going. So yeah, see how she's control it. See how she's kind of getting pretty far back under here.
Here, I'm gonna take my watch off because it keeps scraping against my hair and pulling it out.
Yeah, that's probably not very comfortable, is it?
No. All right, so we'll do this.
There you go.
There we go.
So yeah, she's got that kettlebell coming down pretty low behind her. You might not have the shoulder mobility to do that, and it's okay if it's up here. If that's all you got, it's better than.
Don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, it's better than hurting yourself. So don't force anything. What number is that?
8.
Awesome. You don't look very sure either. Nice. 10. 11. One more. 12. Nice job, guys. Set it down. You need a break? Are you good?
Let me sit down for a second. Can we go back to the other side?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you take a knee. And this isn't a political statement. This is an exercise. So just like this, and then.
Although I do support that.
I do too.
We're just gonna throw that out there.
Yeah.
Support Nike.
Yes.
Support.
Well, I don't know about support Nike necessarily. Support Colin Kaepernick and support Black Lives Do Matter. I mean, what the shit? Why do we do that?
With the shit that we're living through right now.
What the
It's
hell?
ridiculous.
Especially right now.
Yeah.
Oh my
But-
gosh.
Elections yesterday were good. So political stuff aside. So let's do.
Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah.
All right. So just like this, and I want the knee down on the same side where you got the bell. Okay. And then I want you to get really, really tight here, and I want you to make a fist here, and then I want you to press. And this is 15 pounds, so if this is too much for you, just let me know right away, and we'll go to a dumbbell
Okay.
instead. All right.
Yeah.
But really super tight here because this is your foundation that you're driving up from. The knee on the block. You're driving down into that knee and taking the energy and pressing it up through your body.
Okay.
Okay, and that's that might be a lot,
Yeah.
especially with the bell. So maybe we're gonna just move you right to a dumbbell after. Let's see how it feels.
All right. So.
Yeah.
Do I go all the way down or to here?
To there. 2, 3. There's 4. Nice. Give me 10. 4 more. Make a fist in that left hand. Yeah. Good job with the breathing. Excellent. I think that was 10.
Yep, it was. Counter on that motherfucker. That was hard.
Good.
Felt good.
Good.
All right. We'll go to the
Once
other
again,
side.
it's a shoulder strengthening exercise. Yeah. And the reason I told her to squeeze her fist is there's a principle called irradiation, and basically, if you squeeze your fist, you stabilize your shoulders, and by stabilizing your shoulders, in a lot of cases, you also make your core tighter.
Absolutely. I felt that. Way doing than that.
Yes. So get tight. You want to be a machine, right? You don't want to be a sloppy noodle.
Never. I'm just talking about sloppy noodle.
Nice. You're doing great. There's 2, 3, 4. Turn that hand a little bit, like that. 5. Try to keep it a little closer to your head. 6. 7, 8. Turn that fist again. More neutral grip. There you go. Thank you. That's better.
All right.
So, something I want you to be aware of. This is neutral. This is pronated. This is supinated. Okay.
Okay.
Pronated might be an impingement position for your shoulder. It might hurt you.
Yeah.
So I want this
That's
as much as possible when you're pressing, trying to see my fist in alignment to my head. Like the inside of my palm is facing towards my ear.
Yeah.
See how yours is like this?
On the outside. Yeah, it's that rotation because I'm so hypermobile. It just kind of. I think I have to work on that.
We want to work on that
with pulling
specifically. Trying to maintain that because it's a healthier position for most people's shoulders.
I think my all of my limbs just are loose. Like I have to like consciously always remind myself to keep my body in such an alignment because there's so much hypermobility.
Well, partially because of the Ehlers damage.
Well, yeah.
Or because we all talk about that too in fitness. People just fall into their joints.
Yeah.
So
for sure,
controlled movement's always better.
Absolutely. So that was a good workout. Are we going one more?
All
right, one more
thing.
Killing me.
We're gonna kind of combine those two things a little bit, and it's gonna be a lot of core. So go ahead and actually, you know what? We're not even gonna need the block for this one. Go ahead and get into this kneeling, like this half kneel position.
Yeah.
Grab this like so. Okay. You're just combining the two. And this is going to be a lot of core, and you're going to have to think about driving the knee that's in contact with the ground, the closest part of your chain right there.
Yeah.
You want to think about driving that knee down into the ground, and that will make you
pull your core in.
Pull your core in. And
activate
hold that really,
the core.
Really tight. Yeah.
So activate your core, push that knee, drive that knee into the ground.
When you change directions, change your knee.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to go
12 of those in each direction, and that will do it for the day. We'll call it. Boop, 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 boop. Lion's breath, Janessa, let that out.
What did they say?
Lion's breath, Janessa, let that out.
Oh, yeah. You know. 5.
Doing so good.
6. 7.
Left thumb, stop supporting that.
9.
Thank you.
10. 11. 12.
Beautiful.
All right. Switch knees. Switch sides. All right. And pull up.
Down in front of your face a little more. There you go. Thank you.
4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10.
2 more.
11. 12. Woo!
Nice.
All right.
Great job.
Awesome. High five. Whoop.
Boom.
All right. So that does it for today's show. Today's live cast workout.
Let's see if there's any other questions. Right on, you guys. Core rocks. Right on. Well, thank you. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out, and we will be definitely coming live again. I'm not sure next week if it's gonna still be on Facebook or if it's gonna be on Twitch yet. I ordered some new equipment. It's scheduled to get here between the 14th and 16th next week. So depending when I get that, I might try to be directing you guys over to Twitch. But we'll be doing this live on Thursdays, and probably adding Sundays as well. I'm pretty sure. So yeah. You guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out. If you guys have anything you guys want to see in particular, or if you guys have questions, just leave them in the comments. We'll both love to get back to you guys. And
check out my page, Better, Stronger, Faster Fitness LLC on Facebook. And if you just do a search for betterstrongerfasterfitness.com or bsffitness.com, that will take you right to my website.
All of the support, you guys, is much appreciated. Definitely Mike's education here, and hopefully he's helping you guys out at home too. So definitely support him and show him that you guys appreciate him too. So
on my poor neglected stream over here that nobody's actually watching right now. Sorry, I've been having so many weird camera issues. I don't even know if you guys can hear me.
So, all right, you guys, I'm gonna hop off here.
Ironed out next time. See you. Bye.
We'll talk to you guys later. Bye. All right. Yeah.